Backlog.
All right, guys. So
My old baby.
I love her little like white undermane. It's so cute.
is she a tabby?
Yeah, like a tabby calico mix.
Tabby calico mix? Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw this question and I had asked this I think a few weeks ago, but ironically August was not on the podcast when I asked this question, but I want to hear what he has to say. What movie did you love as a kid but does not hold up today?
Shit.
I know my movie for sure.
That's actually really hard for me because, like, if I like a movie, my opinion on it doesn't tend to change.
Wow, okay.
Even when I'm a kid. Shit. That's a good question.
Do you want Quintessence to go first? Because
let him go first because I gotta think about that one.
all right.
All right. My movie that I really enjoyed as a kid was Disney's Blank Check.
Ooh, okay.
Now,
I remember that movie.
As an adult,
Good point.
Blank Check is an extremely creepy movie that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
5 million.
The relationship between the FBI agent and the child is very disturbing.
Wait.
Yes.
Is the FBI agent, is that a woman?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Doesn't she let him kiss her at the end? Like, there's so many weird things.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
There's just so much weird shit. They literally go on a date.
That was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Same. But then I watched it as an adult, and I'm like, oh no, oh god.
Really?
Yeah, no, people that was brought up in the Reddit thread comments about this exact same topic, and like someone was like, yeah, she probably joined the FBI to get access to the
pedos.
Yeah. I'm like, it's just so creepy. Like, what? Like, it's just. Oh man, like that entire situation just makes you more and more comfortable the more you think about it.
Right? It's so bad. It's
like,
so bad.
At best, she's using the kid to do her job, and at worst, it's just she's either blissfully underwear or just a creep. So it's like, I don't. And like,
I'm gonna go with creep.
Yeah, did the kid even learn a lesson at the end? I don't
No.
know.
No, there's no moral to the story. He literally gets away with everything.
Oh my god. Like, that's right, yeah.
So they double down on no consequences, pedophilia, and nonsensical plots. There's basically no redeeming quality technically for the movie.
Uh-huh.
It's just a shit show, and it's amazing that I enjoyed it so much when I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I think I saw that originally when it came out. Well, not when it came out, but like when my mom used to work at a video store, and like on my days off during the summer, I would pick out movies, and one of them was Blank Check. And that's like kind of when I was like, oh, this movie looks amazing, and oh, I get to be a kid with $1 million, and there's no repercussions. And, you know, like, wait, how is it that, like, in the real world, like, their parents would be fucked for years, and he would be solely responsible for that? Like, it's like now kids, like, they're gambling with their parents' credit card, whatever mobile app, and, like, hasn't there been stories of, like, parents just getting screwed by, like, credit card bills because of it?
There was one that kid racked up, like, $30,000 in debt or some nonsense.
Right. Let me see. I would say I think I have a couple of them, but I would say, oh my god, what the fuck is that name of that movie? I used to like a lot of bad action movies, but probably Guyver, the first Guyver movie.
Oh man, Guyver doesn't hold up.
It does not hold up. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. And, you know, honestly, as an adult, I still think it's cool, but only because I can see the potential in what they wanted to do. But realistically, it's just a stupid, schlocky movie that like has literally a 30-minute chase scene in it. I'm
It
not
sometimes
kidding.
makes Power Rangers look mature, which is an unfortunate thing to
Right.
have.
And like it was barely, it had like a couple of action scenes, but just I honestly they were like, oh well, it's not a full-length movie and we don't have enough material or budget, let's just make a 30-minute like chase scene in it. And so they did, and it was just really bad. And I don't think I could recommend it to anyone unless you like bad movies and you like kind of like experiencing just dumb shit. But if you're just like an everyday person, and you're just like hanging out with your friends, like I don't think I could honestly. I could say this to August. I could be like, August, you want to watch Guyver, the first Guyver movie? And he'd probably be like, yeah, this movie sucks. And I'd be like, yeah, it does. And then we would have a good time. But not everybody.
And I'd be like, no, guys, let's watch Guyver 2 instead.
Yeah, Guyver 2 is a way better movie. And also really dope, has David Hayter as the main character, who plays Solid Snake, and the action is also better. But yeah, no, Guyver, the first Guyver movie.
Okay, so like this is honestly like I might have to come back another week with some better answers. But the two answers I can have right now, even though I'm not changing my opinion on it, like, my opinion's probably gotten worse.
Oh shit!
Is, The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, because those movies were
Yeah,
not.
I agree.
They just weren't good. Like Matrix Reloaded has the benefit of still being a good action movie, but the more you think about the plot, you're like, okay, this is stupid. And then the way they wrapped everything up with Revolutions, it's like, okay, this got stupid.
It did, yeah. I don't.
It was like, what? Like, you had such an amazing thing going that was like about like existentialism and philosophy. It's a good action movie, and then they just ruin it with some like post-apocalyptic drivel story that's just not good. It lost. The Matrix lost all its cool the minute like Neo flew off at the end of the first one. The other two movies just were like a shadow of the coolness of the first two.
It makes you wonder why, like, makes you wish that the first Matrix wasn't one of the highest grossing movies of all time and the most influential movies of all time in terms of action movies, you know?
Yeah, just look at all the parodies.
Yeah, during that time, literally everything in the world parodied the first Matrix movie, and sometimes still do.
Slow-mo scene where people are dodging bullets.
Wow! What's this from?
I remember when Max Payne came out, they're like, it's like playing the Matrix.
Shit. The first Matrix, yeah.
Because nobody actually wants to play the Matrix game.
Both of them? I mean, I haven't tried the second one. It looks like it has some fun aspects. I remember I used to play the original one, Enter the Matrix, and just like I would play to knock.
But it was, I don't know if the story was good.
It's actually canon to the movies.
Yeah.
It takes place between 1 and 2. And
yeah, they shot new footage for the game.
Yeah. And it has Jada Pinkett Smith as one of the playable characters.